we clinched the division title for the fifth time in a row. Think about that. Because, we've always had Al Horfords and the Drew Holidays. These old ass niggas, man. It was good to see a young ass nigga with energy just hawk down Tyrese. Yo, hold on, guys. Give me a second. I'm just getting my shit together. Just give me a second. Up. Yeah. What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? It's your boy Chosen the Beat from Cal Sports. We back. We made it. We made it. What a season as a Celtics fan. We officially clinched second seed. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, what a season, man. What a season. Where do I begin? Um, a lot of I went through a lot this season. As soon as like Tatum got hurt, I heard it from everybody that the Celtics are done. We're gonna blow up the team. We're gonna take a top 3 pick, enjoy the draft. And I told people I just can't picture us losing like that. I've been a fan for so long for these last 10 years, and I'm just so used to winning. I'm just so used to winning, man. We clinched the division title for the fifth time in a row. Think about that. You know, I couldn't see it. I'm like, I don't care who's on the court. We got to get it done. You know what I mean? So I just want to talk about this season. And, what a journey, man. We started off 0-3, and I still had faith. And I remember when I was watching this team when we were like starting to win some games, 3-3, 5-3, and 4-3, stuff like that. I was telling my girl, I'm like, babe, there's something about this team. I love this team. This feels like I was telling her in the beginning, this feels like the most fun season that we're going to have. But because of the effort, I've been a Celtics fan for a lot of time, for a lot of years. And one thing about being a Celtics fan, especially these last few years, the Jays era, the Kyrie's, Al Horford era, sometimes we play like we should just win the game automatically just because of our talent. And that used to drive me crazy because I'm paying or they're paying or we're paying our hard work money for you to play your maximum effort. So if you're not going to do that, then leave. So sometimes the Celtics would just feel like they should just wake up and beat teams and not take certain. Every Celtics fan can relate to this. There's teams we would lose to like the shittest team in the league and would just fucking lose. They'll whop us because we didn't get up for the game. This season there was none of that. Like none of that. We got blown out. Every game that feels like we supposed to win, we won. I can say that. So from the beginning, I remember when we had Josh Mina and he started a couple games, I was excited for him. Then when we put Jordan Wash on Tyrese Maxey against the Sixers, I think it was our second time facing them. That's when I truly seen the light. I'm like, man, I like now that we got some young niggas because we've always had Al Horfords and the Drew Holidays, these old ass niggas, man. It was good to see a young ass nigga with energy just hawk down Tyrese. He was on him like a straight jacket. You know what I mean? He was just not letting go of him, and it was just so refreshing to see that I said to myself, I'm like, man, I don't care what seed we are this year. I'm riding with this team, man. And honestly, I knew we were going to be top 4. Like, I'm going to find it in my statuses one of these days and post it. I just knew we were going to be top 4 because I told people Jaylen Brown, this if there's anybody, this is what I said to people. Oh my god, now that I'm remembering this. When Jason Tatum got hurt, I didn't cry. I didn't put my whole head down. I didn't do none of that. I told people, my girl can vouch. I told people the number one person who should be happy and who should be taking advantage of this is Jalen Brown. This is what you wanted this whole time, right? You wanted to be the A or the Batman or the Superman, whatever man you want to be. Here it is. The table's yours. So I knew I was overly confident that Jalen Brown was going to show up this year. I was overly confident. I knew it. I just knew like this guy, he when his back is against the wall, that's when he truly shines. So I was telling people like I believe Jalen Brown is just as good or better than Shea. You know what I mean? I truly believe that he just never got that chance. He's a Finals MVP. He can shoot, drive, pass, rebound, defend. Anything Shea can do, he has the mid range. He can do. So I was overly confident because I knew that he's gonna take up this challenge to try to score 30 a game. That's all I wanted. Just keep scoring 30 a game. Just keep going. You do that, you give us a chance because we already have a system in place that's gonna make us a lethal threat. But we do need that alpha to just go crazy, and that's what he did. So first, commend Jalen Brown. Commend him, man. What such a fantastic season. Then Joe Mazzulla, Brad Stevens. Well, Brad Stevens kind of didn't really, but Brad Stevens got Hugo and certain like what people keep saying is like they showed that they wanted a tank, but I feel like Brad Stevens got guys that knew that they wanted to prove themselves. And he focused on guys like that. Luca Garza has been incredible. Kada, incredible. Baylor Shireman, incredible. So, like you said, you got to build around the Jays, the franchise players, and put pieces around them that fit. And that's what he did. So, even him, Brad Stevens, thank you. So in the beginning, yeah, as I was saying, once I see Jordan Wash, I really locked in with this team. Like it was like, let's go. And we didn't miss Al Horford at all. I don't even think anybody even talked about him at all this season. And it was just a breath of fresh air, man. Jalen Brown streaming all the time was just what a season, man. I loved it. We got to really like get to know him personally. And it's just beautiful to see him. Like, I know this is his best season, his happiest season he's ever been. And then the icing in the cake was Tatum. Tatum coming back. You know, those documentaries, those clips of him playing. Wow, man, it was such a spiritual season, man. It really, if we win a ring, man, which I really think we will, I'm gonna be on this camera crying. I truly believe so, man, because we went through so much ups and downs, so much people doubted us, so much people told me to enjoy the draft, and we are second seed again. We lost Luke Cornett, Al Horford, Drew Holiday, Chris Stapps, and Jason Tatum was out for 70-80% of the season. Man, gotta give it to us, man. Gotta give it to us. Obviously, Jalen Brown's my pick for MVP because without him, probably be tanking. So you guys can pick who you want, do all the analytics bullshit. Hey, man, my pick is my pick. Am I biased? Yeah, maybe, but I'm also right. I'm also a champion. My team is also a contending team. So we lost to the Knicks the other day, but you know what I mean? We'll see. I don't know. Something about them. We're not scared of them. We'll see you guys when we see you guys. And today we made history, tied the NBA 3 point of all time, 29 threes. Um, we won by like 40. It don't matter, man. We clinched. And I just wanted to say, all the Celtics fans, all the C's fans, congratulations. Let's lock in. Playoff mode. I'm here. Let's go. Subscribe. Stay tuned. We about to go crazy. Celtics, banner 19. And Knicks, be aware. Alright? It's your boy Chills on the beat from Cal Sports. And I'm out.